And that are here and the woman in the profession. And, we got through our game plan today and we've narrowed it down. And guys are very focused and worked hard. We got in a good sweat and a good workout. So happy to entertain any questions.
Do you script plays? Do you have a set, or do you just kind of go by ear? What's your philosophy there for the start?
We said I try not to run a play that we haven't practiced. Mm-hmm. And every time we practice a play, we try to put our arrangement, our defense, our scout team look in the arrangement that we think they're going to play on Saturday. So every play that we have, we've practiced to the look that we think we're going to get.
Does having the amount of experience allow you more creativity and be able to do a more variety of things just because of the number of guys that have experience on your offense?
Well, we felt that way going into the game plan. And after day 1 to day 2 in the game plan, we recognized that it was too much. We're not ready for way down that road. So we scaled it back, and it's clearer to the players and more familiar. The concepts are all the same, but we're putting them in more familiar positions with their assignment and their technique. So yeah, we did. We thought we could really push the envelope that way, but we scaled back on it.
What are maybe your biggest concerns heading into the first game on the offensive side?
Every team right now is going through that at the beginning of the year, so you want to give them a really good mindset, and a lot of that has to do with how you react or respond to when something goes wrong. Because if all you're geared for is success, your players aren't going to last, and then when they have to go through a hard time, it's going to be a long, hard time. So we try. My concern is I'm actually looking forward to adversity in the first game, and we've been coaching and preparing our kids to just play through it, play through a bad series, or play through when something goes bad and they have the momentum, and get out there and fight to get momentum back on our side.
What have you seen from Nebraska? What do you anticipate?
I haven't seen anything. So there's a lot of up in the air, new staff, new coaches. And so, we took a look somewhat of what they brought from Oregon State schematically, but I'm not selling the farm that that's what they're doing. I think that's the advantage they have coming into a thing, is theirs is going to be a little more unique than ours. They've been able to scout us, and we haven't changed much. So yeah, there's a lot that we're going in, and we're just excited to line up and get this season going.
A lot of the players have said this is one of the most unified teams they've been on from a coach's perspective. What have you seen in that regard?
Well, there's, all spring and all fall going against each other. And, that easily is a natural little deal to pull apart a group. But I think, as a whole, these are really good guys to work with on all sides of the ball. And, so what if your your group got a little better, tomorrow you never know. This other group, and so it's been a healthy deal for our team to be a part of.
It seems like you're pretty healthy offensively. Are you pleased with where you're at health-wise?
Yeah.
We haven't heard the term "go hard, go fast" as much this fall as before. Is that because it's just entrenched now, or have you scaled back a little on that?
That is who we are. Mm-hmm. And when I first started 3 years ago, we were not that. So to the players' credit, that's just naturally who they are now. When they come in this program, the way we train, the way we see the world, that's who they are.
The defense seemingly is caught up as well, so you're not feeling like you have to slow it down to give them a break, I guess. Is that part of that? The defense is kind of.
Yeah, but that's never been our philosophy, to slow down to for a flaw on defense. So, no, we're trying to score points, and that is the team goal on both sides. Prevent from points and score points. Now, at some point late in the fourth quarter, that totally becomes a different situation. But for 3 quarters, and shoot, I don't know if we're good enough. Maybe by half we'll start killing the clock down. But that's who we are as a go fast, go hard group.
When you think about Nebraska, and talk about the program, the history, what goes through your mind when you think of that program?
Steep tradition, great fan base, and outstanding college football environment. This may have been my 3rd or 4th time going up there, and it's a great environment for a college person to attend or to participate. It's a great. That's what college football should be.
Is that all with Texas Tech going to Nebraska?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So Arizona didn't go there?
No.
Coach, can you talk about Tony Knuch a little bit? Kind of came in a little bit late fall camp. Talk about his progression, where he's at.
Tony did come in later and was always there, but not cleared. And he's really come on. He's got some of spring to build off of, and so when he came in, it wasn't start from zero. He actually picked up where he left off. It's real good to see his progress.
A lot of the leadership has gone to Taysom naturally. Is that a good thing, or do you like the leadership group? More leadership from other guys as well.
Well, I think everybody can be a leader. Taysom is the captain, the formal leadership deal, and he's outstanding in that role. But shoot, if you're a senior, you're a leader on this team. We got the team broken up into these brigade battalions, and they're leaders in that to your 9-guy group. So yeah, there's a lot of leadership and training to be leaders. And you don't have to be an official declared leader to do that. So yeah, there's a lot of guys out there that are giving our team great leadership, besides Taysom Hill.
How would you say this team is prepared to face adversity and overcome that in the game? Maybe better than years past, or similarly?
Well, we've made that a anthem from with our strength coach to train the young men into being that's who you are. You overcome hardship, and you battle, and you keep going. So yeah, that mindset's been in training now since January. Now, will it unfold perfectly? Shoot, I doubt it. It's a game, and these are people, and they're amateurs, and so there's a whole gamut of outcomes, which I'm not too concerned with the outcome of the deal. More interested in coaching the process, and then after this first game, seeing where we are and taking the next step forward. So yeah, no fear for failure. It's just who we trained ourselves to be. Go hard, go fast, play the next play type of deal. All right, guys, thanks.